Hello YouTube, I'm your beloved host Nicholas, and today we are going to talk about what has been going on in the world of technology for the past week. First big news came quite early in the form of a leaked roadmap showing 10-core AMD CPUs, codenamed Komodo, becoming available somewhere in 2012. Let's just hope we don't have to wait till Christmas to get them. ASRock has unveiled its Z68M-ITX/HT motherboard that supports Intel Sandy Bridge processors and features 4-phase power design, 2 DDR3 2133 memory slots, 2 SATA 6 gigabit per second and 2 SATA 3 gigabit per second ports, 1 PCI Express X16 slot, gigabit Ethernet, 7.1 channel HD audio, dual USB 3.0 ports, eSATA connector, as well as DSUB, DVI and HDMI 1.4a outputs. The board is primarily designed to be used in home theater PCs and even comes with its own remote control. Cooler Master has announced 3 new CPU coolers, the Hyper 612S and Hyper 612PWM, both of which feature the same tower design with 6 copper heat pipes and aluminum fins. They also weigh exactly the same, 910 grams each. Their dimensions are the same, 140 by 128 by 163 millimeters both. Then where is the difference, you might ask? Well, the difference is in the fan. The 612S fan works at 1300 RPM or 900 RPM if it's in the silent mode, while the 612PWM fan works at speeds ranging from 600 to 2000 RPM. The GeminII S524, the third Cooler Master presented, features 5 heat pipes and is substantially lighter than the first two, weighing in at just 600 grams. The fan on this cooler spins at speeds ranging from 800 to 1800 RPM. MSI unveiled the GE620DX 15.6-inch gaming notebook, featuring 15.6-inch LED backlit display with a resolution of 1366 by 768 pixels, a Core i7-2630QM quad-core CPU clocked at 2 GHz, up to 8 GB of RAM, 750 GB of hard disk space, a GeForce GT 555 2 GB graphic card, and a DVD writer or a Blu-ray drive. The laptop also features very nice THX True Studio Pro enhanced speakers, as well as the standard array of inputs and outputs. This week there have also been 2 driver updates. AMD released Catalyst 11.7 drivers for its Radeon HD 2000 and up series graphic cards, as well as Radeon 3000 and 4000 series chipsets, while NVIDIA released 280.19 beta drivers for GeForce 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500 series desktop cards and the Ion GPUs. iBuyPower has debuted Intel-powered professional series workstations that feature water-cooled Core i7, Xeon E3 or some of the LGA 1155 processors, up to 24 GB of RAM, NVIDIA Quadro graphics card, and up to 2 solid-state or hard disk drives. All that coupled with a 1.5 kW power supply. And the final news of the day, AOC has announced that as of the beginning of 2012 it will only offer monitors with LED backlit. Now this is not only great for the environment, because they spend 50% less power, but it's also great for our wallets, because it means that LED monitors will get cheaper and cheaper. Other manufacturers, please take note. And with that, we finished our first ever episode. I'm your host Nicholas, and I hope I'll see you again next week for another episode of news on the Technology Channel.